I asked her to feed my dog once after years of doing everything, and she said, "That's not my job." I'm 32, been with Marissa for almost 4 years. I work construction. Up at 5, home at 6, covered in dust most days. Still, I handle the dog. Max, German Shepherd, my boy, got him before I met her. He's never gone hungry a single day. I buy the food, vet bills, meds, walk him every morning, every night, rain or snow. Marissa loved bragging about him when we started dating. He's like your child, she'd tell her friends. They'd gush. She'd say how lucky she was. A guy who cooks, cleans, and takes care of a dog. I laughed it off. Didn't mind. I actually liked doing it. But last month I hit a wall. Job got slammed with overtime. 6 days straight, 12 hours each. My back shot. I couldn't lift my arms without pain. Friday night I came home, collapsed on the couch, and asked, "Hey, can you feed Max tonight? His food's on the counter." She looked at me like I just asked her to shovel horse shit. "That's not my job. He's your dog." I blinked. Thought she was joking. I fed him every meal for 4 years. I'm asking for one. She rolled her eyes. "I don't do pet stuff. I'm not into animals. It's gross." Max sat by the bowl, tail thumping, waiting. My chest felt tight. I got up, fed him myself. Could barely hold the scoop. My arms hurt so bad. She sat scrolling TikTok. Didn't even look up. Something cracked that night. Next morning I said nothing. Took Max for his walk. Came back, and instead of cooking breakfast for both of us like always, I grabbed coffee and sat outside with him. She poked her head out. "Where's mine? Not cooking today. You're still mad about last night?" "Not mad, just matching energy." She laughed like I'd told a dumb joke. But I stopped cooking, stopped cleaning up after her. I washed my plates, my clothes, hers piled. She came home Monday, looked at the sink stacked with dishes, and asked, "You gonna do these?" "Nope." She stomped her foot, I swear, like a kid. By Wednesday, she tried to feed Max. Scooped him dry kibble, no water, left the bag open. He knocked it over. She yelled at him. I told her not to raise her voice at my dog. She called me dramatic. Friday, she ordered takeout for herself. Ate on the couch while Max sat next to her, drooling. Didn't even think to share. He looked at me, confused, like he knew. That weekend, I texted my buddy Jake. He trains dogs for the police. Asked if he'd do a private session. He came by Sunday with his partner and some gear. My neighbor, Katie, joined. She's always asked about training tips for her puppy. She showed up with treats and a notebook. We worked Max in the yard. Commands, drills, obedience. He lit up, tail wagging nonstop. Jake praised him. Katie laughed when Max nailed a tough recall. Marissa stood on the porch with her arms crossed. "This is expensive," she said. Jake didn't miss a beat. "Good training saves relationships. Dogs need structure, just like people." Marissa's jaw clenched. Later, she whispered, "Are you replacing me with the neighbor?" "No, I'm giving my dog what he deserves. You made it clear you don't care." She stormed inside, slammed the door. Tuesday, I got a text from Katie. "Did Marissa just come by?" Turns out Marissa knocked on her door while I was at work. Told her I was unstable. Said the dog thing had made me snap. Tried to warn her to keep her distance. Katie recorded it on her Ring cam. Sent it to me. That night, I came home. Marissa was scrolling DoorDash. "We need to talk about you scaring the neighbors." I pulled out my phone. Played the video of her lying. Her face drained. "You need to pack a bag. You're kicking me out over a dog?" "No, I'm kicking you out because you lied about me. Tried to ruin my friendships and couldn't lift a finger for the one creature that depends on us. You live here rent-free. You've contributed nothing but attitude." She screamed. Called her sister. Told her I was controlling. I didn't say a word. Just pointed to the door. She grabbed her stuff. Said, "When you realize what you lost, don't come crawling back." I looked at Max. His ears perked. Tail wagging. My chest finally light. And I said,